Hi, I'm Yael Teagle with that hashtag show. I'm so excited to be chatting about the Mysterious Benedict Society. Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Hi. So I want to know first what drew you to the Mysterious Benedict Society. Had you read the books? MaameYaa, we'll start with you.
I had not read the books. I did not know about the show until the audition came about. And then reading the first episode, that script, and reading the first few chapters of the book, I mean, it was very seamless. Like the writing in the book is exactly like what the writing is in the script, which is awesome because to read something and for this book to be so popular and to have these kids love it, to have that being translated onto the script and on film, it's something I'm very excited to see what their reaction is. But no, I didn't hear about it, but reading it got me addicted to it. And then the message as well. You know, the fact that these kids, they have their skills and their powers in them from the very beginning makes it that much more achievable and attainable to be like, I can make a difference in the world with what I have. And so that's what drew me to this show.
Yeah, absolutely. Gia, what about you?
Yeah, I think it was very much the message behind the show. Love, compassion, kindness, um, selflessness. I think is a big one too, and not just like they go on a mission to go and save the world. But we find throughout the course of the story that they're also very much saving each other. You know, these are all lone wolves who've finally been able to find their pack, and we see their relationships build in a really beautiful way. They are the ultimate underdogs, and they find this beautiful family over the course of the 8 episodes.
Yeah, and Ryan, you aren't really known for, I would say, kids shows. So what drew you to this project?
What drew me to this project was, again, reading the pilot. I was not familiar with any of the books yet. But then when I read the pilot, it was just so touching, so poignant. And again, I really feel like it honors the interior lives of what it is to be a kid. You know, I mean, obviously we're dealing with archetypes of good and evil, and and making all of the children orphans is obviously important. But it is the sort of true-heartedness of the entire. I guess it's really difficult these days to have a show that is earnest and not corny. If that makes any sense. And this show was so spot on. It was spotless in its execution and its message.
Yeah, I totally see that. And Mr. Benedict has these kids pass all these tests and puzzles in the beginning to really see who they are. I want to know how you all would do personally at these kinds of puzzles or tests. How would you do? Ryan, do you want to start?
Sure. I think I do good at some of them and terrible at the rest. I'm a very visual spatial learner, so all of this sort of visualizations of things I think I would be good at. Some of them, the kids would do much better than me.
Awesome. Gia, what about you?
I like to think that I'd pass with flying colors, but I don't think that would be the case. They were really, really tricky puzzles. I remember even, while reading the book came in a book set that also had, I don't know if you guys got the same book set, but it had, a book of puzzles in it. I sat there with my mom going through these and being like, I have no idea. How are 12 and 13-year-olds doing this? I'm clueless. Too much of a rigid adult mind.
Yeah, it feels like the SAT with the ACT with all these, tests all at once. I think I would have more fun doing the practicum ones, not the theory ones. But how I would do, I don't know. To have someone like number 2, telling me how much time I have left. I don't know. I'm just glad I'm not in the shoes.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for chatting today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.